someone has an accident and is paralyzed, it's often followed by a period of gloom or despair over losing out on some physical thrills of life.
Well, tonight, News 10 ABC's John Gray has a great story about a man who, despite his handicap, found a way to return to the excitement that he loves. John.
Oh, that he did, Tim and Lydia. His name is Steve Farrow, and I can say without reservation, he's one of the most impressive people I've ever met. Most artists work on canvas. This one carves his masterpiece in snow. Here at Jiminy Peak, no one stands taller than the young man who can't stand.
It's beautiful, you know, it's just a beautiful day for this.
His name is Steve Farrow, and he knows all too well about beauty and tragedy. He once was an incredible athlete.
In high school, I was a runner. I was able to win the Western Mass Division II championship for track and cross country.
And he loved riding his motorcycle until 3 years ago and the crash that nearly killed him.
I went over the bike and slid into a guardrail and broke my back in a lot of places.
When he woke in the hospital, people who loved him had to tell him he was paralyzed from the chest down.
I've always told my friends, if I get into an accident and I'm paralyzed, I'm going to kill myself. I remember saying that to my friends. And then when it happened, I had no idea how bad it actually was, yet I didn't want to kill myself.
But high atop a mountain, the sun did shine again. When Steve joined Stride.
They find a way to get anyone with any disability out there doing what they want to do again.
Steve wanted the thrill of riding back, so he traded 2 wheels for 1 ski.
When I go on the lift, I just go like this.
Oh, wow. Wow is right. This is his view coming down the hill. Fast, furious, terrifying. At first he fell a lot.
Good, how are you?
But he kept coming back for more. Up, off, down he went.
Thank you.
Then do it again, and again, and again, until poetry in motion.
You make me so proud.
Oh, thanks, Mayor.
The people at Stride love him.
He is the epitome of what you would like to see to inspire others.
The man who runs Jiminy is in awe of him.
To watch someone with a story like Steve's, and he just evokes such amazing inspiration, it almost takes your breath away.
He has an important job now at the local hospital, and he's running races again, his way.
Super tight, if you could get it.
But the thrill is the hill, chasing dreams and inspiring others.
He's an amazing young man, and he inspires everyone in our organization just because he made lemonade out of the lemons that life dealt him.
And you talk about, people who are moving disability to ability. It's the most perfect example of enhancing someone's life.
A life that nearly ended on the side of a country road, yet now, up here, where eagles soar, is paralyzed by nothing.
It feels like freedom. It feels like it's worth fighting for.
My thanks to photographer Rick Easton for also helping out with that story. Did such great shooting it. The one thing Steve wants to do, in addition to all the other things he's doing, is he wants to become a Stride instructor, and he'd be perfect to say to somebody who's in a tough situation, look at me, look what I can do. You can do it too.
It's worth fighting for, like you said. Thank you, John.
Inspiring.
Great story.
Good story, too.